Confusing words in action. Number 3. Amazon. Alright, first off, these are the first sets of words that we did. And now, we're here. Historic, historical, hoard and hoard, imply and infer, incredible, incredulous, all the way to judicial and judicious. Let's get this started with. Now, here we go. Everyone, okay, I'll just read the example first this time. Everyone in Irvington has heard about Queen Anne's historic visit to the town in 1707. But not everyone agrees where she stayed during her visit. Was it at the Queen's Head Inn, or was it at the Queen's Hotel? These are the members of the Everton Historical Society. They're going to examine the historical evidence and give us the answer. I'm overzealous, aren't I? Well, here's the thing. Historic and historical. These are the words that we go ahead and work out pretty well. Historic basically means something that's important in history, whereas historical is like existing and in and relating to the past. So yeah, existing in and relating to the past. That works out pretty well too. Like something is like if something historic, that means it's going to be put into history books forever, from now to the future, or probably in the past as well too. Whereas historical is like you exist and it already relates to the past. Alright, our next word is hoard. Now, a hoard with R-O-R-D-E basically means it's a bunch of people. Whereas if you use the word hoard without the E but add an A, that means you're going ahead, you're collecting and storing something as much as possible. A horde of Viking warriors landed on the coast near the monastery. The monks hastily collected anything of value from their church and buried it in a chest. The monks were killed or fled. Their treasures lay undiscovered for nearly 1,000 years. Now the contents of the hoard are displayed in the museum. They attract hordes of visitors. I'm just surprised nothing was stolen yet. Alright, next up we have the words imply and infer. Now when you imply something, that means you suggest it without actually saying it. Whereas if you infer something, that means you're going ahead, you're assuming what that person is speaking to you without like you infer something. You assume that what you think is what that person speaking to you wants you to understand. Now, Peter has sold, now here's the example. Peter has sold me his bike, although he didn't really want to. Did he say something that implied he didn't? He didn't say anything. I infer from the expression on his face that he was only selling it because he was desperate for money. I need a new bike. Alright, next up we have incredible and incredulous. Now these are two words that I really love forever. Incredible is like not believing, whereas incredulous is like unable or unwilling to believe something. Sarah Sutton stuns her school friends. Her virtuosity on the violin is virtually incredible. Incredulous critics cry, "We were wrong!" Hooray for schoolgirl Sarah Sutton's superlative skills. Hooray! Alright, next up we have these words, ingenious and ingenuous. Unfortunately for us, we have these two words aren't exactly a pair for each other. Ingenious and ingenuous basically means that you are sincere and honest, but you are quite naive as well too. Like, you describe things people that show great cleverness and originality. This is the sad story of Samuel Bryce, the ingenious inventor of the first animal language translating machine. Really? How very interesting. Friends of his asked if they could borrow his translator to talk to a horse. Poor ingenuous Samuel agreed to let them borrow it. I just adore horses. If only I knew what they were singing. But his friends were just trying to make money. Who's going to win the 2 o'clock race? Nay. They were arrested for cheating, and Samuel's ingenious translating machine was banned. Can I at least have it back? 9. Alright, here we go. Next up we have the words intelligent and intelligible. Now first off, I'll tell you about intelligent. Now intelligent means you're incredibly smart. Then when you are intelligible, that means you're clear and able to understand that person. Like, I'm an intelligent being. Terrence is terribly intelligent. Look at his IQ. Because he is so intelligent, Terrence often uses long and difficult words. Adumbrate, integument, dendrology, vituperative. Terrence always understands perfectly what he is saying. Transliteration, translucent. But his words are not always intelligible to his friends. Sesquipedalian. What the heck is he saying? He's like trying to break off or something like that. Alright, next up we have the words in the air, as well as on air. Now, when something's in the air, it's like vaguely aware that a lot of people are thinking, feeling, or acting. Whereas on the air, it's like something that's being broadcast on radio or on television. It's like something that's being broadcast on radio and on television as well too. So yeah, there's something in the air, like there's something in the air today, or like the news is now on the air. There's something in the air here in Studio 14. Everyone's unusually tense. There are rumors that the Prime Minister may be going to resign. There could be a government announcement while they are on air. It's Clara's job to think of something that the presenter can say if that happens. Alright, next up are the words intensive and intense. Intensive and intense. So here we go. So like when something's intense, that means that those things are very strong or concentrated. Whereas if something is intensive, that means it's concentrated on a particular area. So, Mike Taylor offers his students an intensive driving course. It lasts 1 week. Within that time, the course aims to teach them to drive well enough to pass the driving test. This requires intense concentration on the task in hand. Mike's pupils spend the whole day driving, and often part of the night as well. But the effort is worthwhile if, at the end of the week, it brings success. Lice! I didn't say lice, I meant to say nice. Alright, next up we have the words irritable and irritated. And of course we have a bonus word, irritating. Now when something's irritating, that means that thing is like makes you feel angry. Like ting, it's like irritating, it makes you feel angry. Whereas irritable is like easy to make you angry. Whereas irritated is like you feel angry or upset. Come in for heaven's sake! Are you feeling a bit irritable today, sir? Every time that door opens or closes, it makes an irritating squeak. No need to get irritated, sir. I have the solution. Swish, swish. Ah. I really like squeaking doors, to be honest. Unless it's like the sound of a nail on a chalkboard. Ugh, I want to get that out of my brain, to be honest. And next up, and this is the final set of words for today, we have judicial. And then we have judicious. Now, judicial basically means you are connected with law courts or judges, whereas when you're judicious, that means you show really good judgment. Henry's future depends on a judicial decision. Henry's lawyer had argued that Henry was not a bad young man, but had been led astray by others. The jury had found Henry guilty, but will the judge send him to prison? The judge is merciful. She gives Henry a suspended sentence and warns him to be more judicious in his choice of friends in the future. As if that's going to happen. These are next set of words that we'll be doing next time. I hope to see you guys soon. Until then, Chanel, peace. Bye bye.